People hire for three reasons: fit, skills, and experience. If you're not able to land opportunities, you're probably focused on the wrong reason. In today's video, we'll be diving into each of those reasons, understanding the priority, and showing you how to demonstrate them to get hired. Hi, I'm Lukey, a career coach with over 10 years of experience helping professionals create a purposeful and meaningful career. On this channel, I share practical tips to boost your career and confidence. So if you're ready to level up your career, make sure to subscribe to stay up to date. Now, people hire for three reasons: fit, skills, and experience. Fit means, do I like you? Skills means, do I believe you can do the job? And experience means, have you done it before? If we go in reverse order, experience is what most people focus on. If you're a newcomer, they look to get local experience. I'm in Canada, so that would be Canadian experience. And if you're a recent grad, then you might be looking for your first job. Now, if you have prior experience, then you can skip to the skills section. Otherwise, you're probably in a chicken and the egg situation. As in, how do you get a job without experience? And how do you get experience without a job? If you can't get a job or experience, you might look to go to a local school or program to get more credentials. Taking a course at a local college or university. Now, that's great if you're leveraging the course for visa or work permit requirements, though most folks understand that you're really not learning too much, more than the local way of doing things. In my experience, another useful way of gaining local experience is to volunteer. And not volunteering for the sake of volunteering because you're actually interested in and passionate about the cause. Find an organization that you support. Could be the association for your role, like if you're a project manager, then volunteering for the Project Management Institute versus just joining as a member. Could be a community group, like for your culture or religion, and helping them do some project management. Or an interest group, like a running club or environmental sustainability club, and do some project management for them. Plus, this is an amazing way to network as you get to connect with like-minded people and showcase how awesome you really are. Some junior folks might do a portfolio project. Well, and this could be helpful to showcase that you can apply your skills. However, applying those skills on your own is like saying you're good at tennis with the practice ball machine. If you're struggling with getting more experience, write your challenges in the comments. So if experience is what you've done, skills are what you can do. Let's dive into how you can show them effectively. Skills is getting your future employer to believe that you can do the role. That's really how well you present yourself throughout the job search process. How well does your resume fit the job description? How well does your "tell me about yourself" response during the interview showcase your ability to do the role? How well does your elevator pitch intrigue me to want me to learn more about you and how you could help us? How well does your LinkedIn tagline and about section show the value that you can provide for the company in the role? All of these are separate skills and require separate time and effort to invest in order to improve. And if you're looking to level up your job search and skills, I typically recommend starting with your interviewing skills. Mainly because you can practice on your own and it has the shortest improvement cycle. What I mean by this is that how often do you attend a networking event? Maybe once every week or once a day at most. And how long does it take you to reverse engineer a resume? Maybe an hour or two? Now, how long does it take you to practice an interview question? Should be less than 10 minutes per question. So in the time it took you to write one resume, you could have practiced 6 interview responses. Plus, practicing interview questions will likely help you to be able to articulate the bullets on a resume in a better way as well. And you can use part of your interview practice responses to craft your elevator pitch, as well as the about section and tagline on your LinkedIn. As an aside, one reason why I highly encourage volunteering is that throughout your volunteering, people actually get to see you in action. It's not just the 1 or 2 page piece of paper or a 2-minute response. Volunteering is seeing you in action. If you're struggling with any of these areas, you need to join the Focus Inspired Academy, which is your gym for career confidence. Go deeper into these concepts and get group coaching to help. Check the link in the description box below for a free 1-month trial for supporting the channel. Now we get to fit, which really means, do I like you? Out of the areas, This is the most important part. Why? If you have the experience and I believe you can do the job, but if I don't like you, you'll never be hired. But if I like you and I believe you can do the job, that skill still needs to be the case. Even if you don't have the experience, I might give you a shot. So, how do you get someone to like them? It's the same answer as how do you get someone to be your friend? They have to know you and they have to trust you. Everyone has a slightly different threshold for knowing and trusting. Some people can become fast friends. You know, those people that when you meet, it's like you've known them forever. Those are relatively hard and rare to find. A good conversationalist will ask and share their own experiences, talk to the other person, and get to know them. Virtual chats, coffee chats, and other synchronous or live interactions will go a long way to turn knowing to trusting. David Meister has a trust equation where he puts elements like intimacy, credibility, and reliability over self-orientation. The most important element is self-orientation. Are you all about yourself or about the other person? The more you focus on helping them, not just promoting yourself, the faster trust grows. Consider sales. If someone is selling you something, what's the likelihood that you're going to buy it? Especially if it's just because they want to make a sale, then the probability is unlikely. However, if they take a bit of time to understand you, your past experiences, your preferences, and find ways to help you, and their product or service actually helps you with a problem that you have, what's the likelihood that you'll buy? Much, much higher. That's where you can develop intimacy, which is whether they feel safe or they think that you're spamming them, and a little bit of research and personalization can go a long way. And there's credibility. That's often not under your control, but if you have organizations or experiences that are highly regarded, like a multinational organization or a local organization, then the halo effect from those organizations can help. Then there's reliability, which is often developed over time and can be done quicker than you think, depending on your skill. When you improve any or all of these factors, then trust can develop quicker. To put into perspective, how much do you think trust can be developed with a 2-page document or in a few paragraphs on your LinkedIn? Unless you work for a lot of big name companies and went to an Ivy League school, then probably not much. How about within a 45-minute interview? Unless you've done a lot of practice, then possibly you could do well. How about in a 20-minute coffee chat? Again, with a little bit of practice, then you might actually be able to develop trust relatively quickly. And at the end of the day, these are all skills that you can improve. And the more they like you, the more opportunities that you'll find. So, as you continue to search for your next opportunity, level up your likability, practice articulating the value you provide, and gain a bit of experience along the way. And then you're bound to find lots of opportunities sooner versus later. Let me know what tips you recommend in the comments or if I missed anything. Don't forget to subscribe for more tips on jobs, careers, and life. And before you click off, if you'd like to learn more about the job search, click here. And if you want to improve your social health, click here. Until next time, be focused and stay inspired.